Hola amigos, Jennifer here. Thanks so much for joining me today for the March 2025 budget here on Two Gringos on the Go. So I would want to remind you that this month, Daryl's family came for a visit. However, their visit overlapped into two budget months. So I did spread it out between the two different months. And again, to remind you that our budget ends on the 25th of every month. So the 26th to the 25th is our budget month. So we'll go over our costs during this budget month of March, which ended March 25th. Okay, so first off, rent was 15,000 pesos, 745 US dollars, 1,040 Canadian dollars. Groceries was quite high. I'm not really sure why, but 8,540 pesos, 425 US dollars, 592 Canadian dollars. I'm thinking because during the visit, we were over at that grocery store like every single day, picking up this, picking up that, picking up this, and that really adds up, right? Dining out, now this is low, and the reason I did that is any dining out that we did while Daryl's family was here went under travel, and that's where I've got Daryl's family visit is under travel. So dining out prior to them arriving was 2,200 pesos, 109 US dollars, 152 Canadian dollars. No gas in the car, though we did fill it. Daryl's family gave us money, so that's not coming out of our pocket. The vet, 487 pesos. What was that for? Probably medicine. Yeah, I don't remember what medicine, sorry. Cell phones, the vet, so 487 pesos, which is 24 US dollars, 34 Canadian dollars. And then cell phones were 915 pesos, 46 US dollars, 63 Canadian dollars. Massage, 500 pesos, 25 US dollars, 35 Canadian dollars. Caveat on that one is Daryl pays for some of his massage out of his Mad Money. And I just supplement it because it's a little bit more expensive here than other places. So I think it's between 1,000 or 1,500 pesos for an hour, I think, which is higher. But the massage therapist comes here, so there's that added convenience. Personal grooming, 3,900 pesos, which is 194 US dollars, 270 Canadian dollars. But that includes, I got a haircut, which was, I don't even think it was $400. And then my spa package, I did it again. So my spa package is with tip roughly 1,700 pesos or so. And it includes a mani-pedi. So that's mani-pedi, facial, and massage. 1 hour massage. So not bad, considering what you're getting for that money. Amazon purchases 2,400 pesos, which is 119 Canadian, or sorry, I keep screwing that up. 119 US dollars, 166 Canadian dollars. I can't remember everything we bought. I bought a back brace, just to help me keep my shoulders back. I don't think it works all that well, unfortunately, so I haven't been wearing it, but once I get a proper working chair, I'll probably start using it. We bought pins lapel pins. Daryl's been giving out Mexican and Canadian lapel pins, and we bought all kinds of like bug spray, and not spray, but bug killer, different types of bug killer. We exhausted our resources in the stores here, and so Daryl went to Amazon to find out if he could find different things. So we got that, and I got a little grooming tool for CC. Extras, fumigation. So we had an infestation. We've been battling it for 6 months, and we finally gave up. So we had somebody come in and fumigate, which was 1,200 pesos, which is 60 US dollars or 83 Canadian dollars. And then we supplemented it with all of those things that we bought, like glue traps, etc., and chalk and all kinds of different things after the fumigation, so we could capture it. It's been a few days since we've seen anything. It's been probably 3 weeks since we've done the fumigation. I'm not convinced that we've nipped it in the bud, but we've got it under better control for certain, and we're only here a few more weeks. So it is what it is. If they're not gone now, they're not leaving. So, moving along then to the travel portion, or the family visit portion, the total spent was 8,000 pesos for the month of March, or 398 US dollars, 554 Canadian dollars. And I was really kind of surprised at how low that was. But, I mean, we had 4 other people here, and, you know, they bought this, and they bought that, and we bought this, and etc. So it would just kind of work. I think it's saved them money because they didn't have to pay for a hotel. Well, the one brother did. It saved us money because, you know, pay for gas or what have you. So as I previously mentioned, that 8,000 pesos includes all the dining out we did, which was a lot, because we're out exploring and everything else. And so we ate out a lot. I think I can count on like 3 fingers how many meals we had in the house. It includes some groceries that we bought specifically for when they were here to feed them. And then some excursions. So some of the excursions we did the party bus finally. Daryl's been really wanting to do that, but it's really hard with the dog. It's only like an hour trip though. And it's funner when you're with other people. So the party bus, you get on it in La Crucecita, and then it kind of does a loop. So it drives you up past the square and then down Chauwe into Santa Cruz, and it kind of circles around Santa Cruz and then comes back out and goes to Tangalunda, which is the sign, the Huatulco sign. So everybody gets out at the sign and they do pictures and they're dancing and everything else. And then it circles back to La Crucecita, and that takes roughly an hour, and they're just having I think they played like 3 or 4 songs like over and over again, but you know, you just get into the spirit of it and have fun, and it's enjoyable. We did a sunset cruise. I want to say we board or embark at 2:30, roughly, whatever, doesn't matter. So we get on in the afternoon. It was 1,000 pesos per person, and all you can eat snacks, which included cheese and crackers and fruits, and all you can drink beer or margaritas. And oh my gosh, let me tell you, those margaritas were some delicious. They made a good drink. And it was great. You go, you know, you sail out and you stop at Organo. So you embark in Santa Cruz Marina, and then they sail out, and then they pull into Organo, and you get out and you can swim or snorkel or do whatever you want. And I found that the water was really, it wasn't rough. I don't think the water was the issue. I think the issue was my stamina. I could not swim very far. And where you get off, like where you jump off the boat, there was really nothing to see because it was too deep. So you'd have to swim to the rocks, which were too far. I think you would have been better off to go straight to shore and then walk on shore and then go to the rocks, but I didn't do that. So I just kind of hung out and floated around and swam around and then got back in the boat and ate our snacks. And then we leave Organo Bay right at about sunset. However, it was cloudy that day. We still got some nice pictures, but there is cloudy, so it's not, quite the spectacular view you would expect for a sunset cruise, but that's okay. We had a great time. The family seemed to enjoy it, and we met a lot of great people. We did a Cacaluta picnic, and we basically just paid for the rental of the truck to get us all out there, because we didn't have enough space in our car. So we enlisted the help of our friend Oscar, who drove us out there and prepared the picnic. And so it's a walking trail, and he's a licensed guide, so he told us the different flora, fauna, etc. about the area. And then you end at the beach, and we stopped and had a little picnic. It was very nice. Cacaluta Beach is where all the turtles come and lay their eggs. It's a little too rough for swimming, but that's okay. Daryl often bikes there, but this was just kind of a nice little picnic for us. So yeah, besides that, it was mostly beaches, and with beaches comes a restaurant bill. So we did Santa Cruz Beach a couple of times. We did Magay, and so we did our with each brother separately. We did our 2 Gringo tour, we call it. So we spent some time at Magay Beach, breakfast and or lunch. Spent some time there until the afternoon, and then we exit and we drive to this Huatulco sign so they can get their pictures at the sign. Oh no, I'm sorry. First they go to Magay and then the lighthouse so they can get pictures there. And then we go to the Huatulco sign to get pictures there. And then we take them to Cacaluta Beach and take them through the jungle to the beach so that they can see that, the dreams, and it's just a beautiful beach. So yeah, lots of that. Total budget for the month was 44,642 pesos, 2,218 US dollars, 3,100 Canadian dollars. Okay, folks, that's our budget for March 2025 in La Crucecita, Mexico. Thanks so much for tuning in, and be sure to check back for next month's budget when our car insurance premium amount is revealed, as well as we wrap up the last of the costs of this family visit. Okay, folks, hasta el próximo video. Adios, amigos. Gracias.